You must become okay with doing stuff that only pays off in the future. Otherwise, you'll always fail in life. And there will be no solution out there that could ever help you or make things better for you, ever. Don't ask yourself, will this fix things if I do this today? It will not. Whatever progress that you will make or accomplish in one day will never fix your life. It is not enough. You can't do everything in your power to fix everything in one day. But if you stay consistent with this over months and years, you will amount to something. You will end up somewhere. All you need to do is go all in every single day until burnout, and then stay consistent with this for months on end, and then ask yourself whether or not we're getting somewhere. You will be getting somewhere because you're consistent and you're working every single day to the maximum, to the best of your ability. You're going all in every single day. You're not holding back, and you're staying consistent with this for years. Of course, you'll end up somewhere. As long as you stay consistent and you work every single day until failure, just like building muscle. You don't work, I'll do the bare minimum every single day. You will not end up anywhere if you do the bare minimum every single day to establish the habit and keep the momentum. For a simple reason. It will not be rewarding enough to give you enough dopamine, to give you enough energy to sustain you in the long term, to keep you going or keep you able to keep doing this thing for a long enough time until it shows you results. If you don't get enough reward from doing anything on a regular basis, because you only do the bare minimum, over the long term you're getting nothing but labor. You're getting nothing but hard work. You're not getting enough reward to motivate you enough to stay consistent with doing this thing in the long term. So you will never keep doing it until you get results that mean something, make a difference in your life. That is the problem. Theoretically speaking, on paper, if you stayed consistent and do only the bare minimum in the long term, you will get there. But good luck with that, because we're humans. You will never get enough reward from doing the bare minimum every single day. And that will lead to quitting after a while. Whether that's after a week or after a month or after whatever. You will quit because you're not getting enough reward, which means you don't have enough dopamine and motivation to sustain you, to keep you going long enough until you get there. And without enough dopamine and without enough reward, you will never stay consistent. You have to get some reward from any habit, otherwise you'll not do it. There's no such thing as a habit that I do that is there without that habit giving you reward at its end. Without reward, there is no habit. That's why I always tell people, don't leave when you're tired. Leave when you start feeling good, because that means the floodgates are open. You are now, flooded with dopamine and serotonin and feel-good hormones and stuff, and now you feel good. And now you want to do that again in order to feel good again tomorrow. Why are we trying to make ourselves better or our lives better? Why are we trying to fix our lives? Because we want to feel good someday. Like we're suffering, everything sucks, we hate our lives, and that's why we want to fix it. So when you motivate yourself by gaining pleasure from the way of fixing your life, damn right you're never gonna fail. Because you're there already. You're feeling good right now despite being miles away from the end result. Because you love where you are right now. Because you're already gaining pleasure. Because you never quit every day until you start feeling good. Like the runner's high. Like you never stop running until you get the runner's high. You never stop working on your goals or your dreams or fixing your life until you start feeling good. Until the reward starts to kick in. Until you start feeling good. And then it will become a habit. And then you will stay consistent. Regardless of when are you going to get there, you're happy. And you want to do more of that. And you can't wait to jump out of bed in order to do that tomorrow. That will only happen only when you work until you feel good. And by work until you feel good, it's not like I work when I feel like it. I work when there is motivation. It is I work on my goals and my dreams until I start feeling good, until I start feeling happy, until I start feeling some sort of pleasure, some sort of reward, until the dopamine kicks in, until the high kicks in, until the serotonin starts flowing, until I start to feel happy and good and reward and fulfillment and satisfaction. And then I might say, hey, should I stay or should I go? But people who say, I did it, but I still feel nothing. Yes, you need to do more. This is like someone, like eating 10% of the meal that they're supposed to finish in order to feel satiated. And they feel like, but I'm still hungry, but I'm going to leave. Because, tiny bits every single day will get you there. No, you will starve. You will fail if you go by the bare minimum to establish a habit in order to stay consistent, in order to good luck with that someday, end up there. You will never get there because you don't have enough reward to sustain you along the way. So it is just pushing yourself every single day. You're pushing yourself to do it because you don't feel good when you do it. So you just push yourself and all you get is, I'm tired. I can't take this anymore. And so you'll end up quitting at some point because you feel nothing. And only getting the large, unattainable outcome years into the future will make you feel good. You never feel good along the way. It is just, I'm pushing myself and I'm tired and I hate this and I'm just trying to stay consistent with it. That is the problem. Like, for example, if you do 10 push-ups a day, you will feel good because exercise, even if it is the bare minimum, will always make you feel good. And if you're still starting out, 10 push-ups for you is like, the deadlifts. It's like the most huge thing you could ever do. It's like you're pushing it and you're straining it. It's so hard. So finishing the 10 push-ups, damn right it's gonna make you feel good. This will be like 1,000 push-ups for Andrew Tate, for example. Your 10 push-ups. Yeah, they will make you feel good. But work, like creative work, business work, whatever you do in order to fix your life, doing the equivalent of 10 push-ups will not make you feel good. Because there is no exercise in that mentally. But physical exercise always makes, you will get some endorphins, you will get some health benefits. Physical exercise is always good for you. Even if you run for 1 minute, you will feel good afterwards. But if you run for an hour, you'll feel better. You will get more health benefits. But if you run for 2 minutes, you will get a ton of benefits. And it's still good. And if you want to do that every single day, that is okay. That there's nothing wrong with running 2 minutes every single day. You will always feel good. But when it comes to work, you will never feel good if you do the equivalent of running 2 minutes every single day or 10 push-ups every single day. You will never feel good enough, and that's why you will quit. Because it's not rewarding enough for you to stay consistent with it. You need to go all in and crush it every single day until you hit failure, until you burn out, and then you wake up tomorrow and do the same thing for years, and then maybe your life will get fixed. We hope that you would be capable of making a difference large enough in your life for your life to not suck any longer. That might happen after years, and like 7 years, of that kind of work every single day. You may hit it. Now, if that doesn't motivate you, I don't know what will. That is motivating in and of itself because it's challenging and it's hard and it's rewarding, and you will feel good along the way, not just when you attain the big, huge, the Lamborghini at the end of the 7 years. Do that and stay consistent with it.